Hey guys, it's your boy Rick here, back with another unbiased review. And this time we're going to do the LicknDip Afterhours event in LA. It's what I just said, an illegal underground after-hours party in LA. One of our answers to the last call at 2 a.m. in LA. And it goes all night, basically a techno house type of event. An underground rave, basically. Although they do throw legitimate events at the Sound nightclub, for example. But let's get started with the review. Here we go. Alright, for club fairness, I have to give it a half a point. It's usually free admission before 12. And they do honor it, although it's $20 after the fact, which is fine, but then it's up to $40 if it's packed. Although if there's a big rave in LA or another big event nearby, they do hold the line, before 12 to make it look like it's more packed in there than what it really is. Then charge you $40, but for that reason I have to give it a half a point. But also, it's an illegal event. You want somewhere to keep partying and no one's taking the risk. Security gets a full point. Pat you down, keep you safe, full point. The bar gets a full point. Relatively fairly priced drinks. Can't complain, where else can you get some at that time? And I feel like they do hook you up, full point. Here's an example of the fairness. They were holding the line a little bit and you walk in and it was still kind of empty, as you could see. So that's the main reason they got a half a point for the fairness. The event's vibe gets a full point. People are relatively friendly. You don't see a lot of drama there. I would say that people are having a good time for the most part. A lot of these people are techno snobs or house heads as they're known, so they're there for the music for sure. They're definitely enjoying the vibe and the music played for sure. Others like me who are not a big fan of the music or whatever, we're there for the after hours event, so can't really complain. It is what it is. Full point for the vibe. The event safety gets a full point as well. There is enough security to keep us safe. They pat you down, like I said. I've never really seen any drama the times I've gone. Full point for safety. The music does get a full point as well. Like I said, it's not my type of music. I prefer other type of EDM, but they do deliver what they promise as far as the techno house for the fans there. Full point for the music. Can't complain. For the crowd attractiveness, I have to give it a half a point. There are some beautiful ladies that go there, in my opinion, especially the techno house snobs that actually are fans of the music. A lot of them come straight from other EDM events like raves or, shows at the Academy or Exchange. There are also some decent looking guys. The other half of the crowd, you can only imagine the type of people that go to illegal events, trying to keep the party going, so to speak. Half a point for the crowd attractiveness overall. For the ratio, I do have to give it a 0, unfortunately. I do believe that there is definitely more guys than girls here on a given night for the most part, and it can be significantly off in my opinion. It's usually a mixed crowd, Caucasian people, Asian, Latino, African American. As far as the age groups go, they're probably an early 20s to early 30s crowd. It's mostly an early 20s to early 30s crowd for the most part. Some late 30s people there, early 40s too, here and there. But it's a young crowd for the most part. 0 for a guy to girl ratio though overall. For networking, aka hookup chances, I have to give it a half a point. Yeah, there's a possibility to meet some ladies here or fellas if that's what you're looking for. Like I said, people are relatively friendly and open to chat. But if you're a guy, your game's definitely got to be on. It's not just about dancing with random ladies here. Also, don't forget the ratio works against you already here. Yours truly and his friends have had some luck here, so it varies. Ladies, I don't believe you'll be over approached here. Most guys are here for the music, in my opinion. And you will definitely have your pick of fellas here if you're trying to meet somebody. Half a point for networking overall. Finally, the location does get a 0, unfortunately. You can't really blame them. It kind of is what it is. An underground illegal event, party, rave. So you can only imagine where this would be. It's one of those, if you know, you know. By the way, I can't really, burn it out. If you know type of stuff. That's the events, discretion. Do have a couple locations, by the way. Like I said, sometimes they have legit events at the Sound. You can network outside, I guess, after the event or, in the entrance or as you're leaving, etc. Now, the space for the event is actually pretty cool, but you definitely don't want to mess around outside after the event, if you know what I mean. 0 for the event locations overall. Well guys, there you have it. If you've been keeping score, the event scored a 6.5 out of 10 overall on my scale there. It's a decent score. I believe it's actually a pretty great score, especially for an after hours event in LA. The fact of the matter is there's so many much worse all over the city. This one's probably one of the better ones all over LA. They deliver what they promise as far as an after hours spot, somewhere if you want to keep the party going. I do enjoy going here for the most part, and I would recommend that if you're looking for an after hours spot for sure. Well guys, thank you so much for checking out another one of my unbiased reviews. As always, don't forget to follow. Got so many more for you coming and so much more fun footage from all over the city. Thank you.